today I thought I'd catch up with my friend C4. Hello C4. Right.
Big man.
Yeah, nice to see you, bro. What's been going on, man? Like, you know, I haven't seen you. I actually haven't seen you for a little bit, couple weeks. But I know from the last time seeing you, telling me that you're gonna go out to Prague.
Yeah.
And I was checking on my Instagram the last couple of days, and I've seen the ultimate gas that was on there. So tell me about Prague, because obviously being C4, going out the country, this is your first time out there. Tell me about the experience, man.
Boom, basically went out to Prague with Logan Sama, D-Double, Footsie. We was like the headliners over there. We had Rival, we had Diesel, and we had some Prague MCs over there called Smack. Smack, yeah. But yeah, I just went over there with no expectations really. I just knew that in Prague, like Europe, because I spoke to Spyro, and he was telling me like, when you go to Europe, them countries are just crazy. Like the reception is mad. It's like you're at a football stadium or something. You get me? So obviously, man just went over there just thinking, all right, cool, it's gonna be blessed, boom, bam, bing. But I didn't expect it to be so mad. Like, bro, it was crazy on stage. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro, but I've got some footage on my Instagram anyway, and you saw like...
What's the fans want? I mean, what are they like for Grime? Like, what's the response?
They love it, bro. They love it, like, what's it called? It's just about the energy and like, to see you on stage and you're still like... You know, bro, I swear. Then obviously when I finished, came off stage, done my thing, me and Logan shut it down like crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, we shut it down crazy. That was definitely my best show to date. So yeah, when I went not backstage, like around the lounge area to get some Wi-Fi, like just the Prague fans just came up to me like, "Yo, C4, like, we know about you, blah blah blah."
Like, did they know the? So when you're on stage, did they know the lyrics to your music?
Not every song, but like a couple of them knew the songs and that. And like when I went backstage as well, like they were basically saying they know my music. Like someone came up to me and said, "We know Hey Girl of Alright, the mix CD, fam," and that is not even a big tune like that.
That's the first mix CD?
That's my first mix CD.
When did that come out?
That came out 2010, bro.
So the Prague fans know about your music from 3 years ago.
Yeah, bro, for like the power of the internet, I guess.
I guess,
you know,
the internet's changed everything, innit? So like, so you're saying you got this kind of response. What was the response to everybody else? Because you know, for me, obviously, I went to Outlook Festival, so I saw what Grime and our music is doing out there in Europe and the response to it.
Oh, you went to Outlook, innit?
Yeah, I went to Outlook. So like, I came back there. I caught the Holy Ghost from Outlook because that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Nah, seriously, bro. Like, obviously, I've gone out there and then now I'm seeing how they're like in the UK music.
Yeah.
What was their response to like everybody else? I mean, who was on the bill with you? Like New and Generals.
Yeah. Obviously, I didn't get to catch the others, but I heard they done well as well.
Yeah.
You get me? But I saw New and Generals. They shut it down as well. Like every tune. Crazy, bro. Like I was just on stage. It was like you know, we love Grime.
Yeah.
Don't understand.
So did they look like they love Grime the way we love Grime?
Bro. Yes, it's like us back in the day.
Nah.
Like I swear, bro. Like, you know, you just had that feeling like, this is sick. It was just like that, fam. Like they know about Grime, fam. You get me?
It's nice to know the music spreading out that far.
That's what I'm trying to say. And like, I think a lot of people get disheartened with Grime over here.
Yeah.
Like they think, no one really likes Grime. Everyone likes house, or everyone likes whatever is in right now. But people love Grime. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's nice to hear that there's a market out there, because obviously, you know, I know people that do get disheartened with the Grime music because it doesn't seem like it's as well respected in the UK as it should be, as
there
like
you
a
go.
pioneering genre that's pushed many artists forward.
I think people don't know how to kind of elevate and kind of make their stamp in Grime, as opposed to, like, I don't know. I don't think people have faith in the.
It's one of them things, isn't it? I mean, you gotta, obviously, by the sounds of it, there is a market out there for our kind of music.
There you go.
That we aren't seeing.
Or even.
So you keep pushing, you know, putting your music out on the internet. I guess it's going to get.
It's gonna get that.
You know, it's gonna find it easy.
It's gonna find its place in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna definitely find its place. But as I was saying, fam, big up Logan Sama, man, because he's the one that said, boom, C4, I want you to, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And it was a proper booking. I didn't, you know what I'm trying to say? Took care of everything. You know what I'm trying to say? It was blessed, man. So big up Logan, big up everyone. And as I said, it's a blessing, bro, because I grew up watching them generals and learning from them, and obviously D-Double was the guy, bro. When I was in school, like
He's still the guy now.
he's still
bro.
the guy.
He's still the guy now. But I hear you, bro.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you can't, and you don't see him though, because
Yeah.
they're from Birmingham, and
Yeah,
we're in
yeah,
school,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say? And to be on stage with man, and
Yeah,
you
it's
get
a
me?
big thing, man.
Yeah, it's like
a big thing, and
I'm
he's
still
a
a
blessed
fan,
guy as
really.
well.
Even though I'm C4
Yeah.
and I've got my fans and I'm doing
Yeah.
my thing, I'm still a fan because that's how I started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was good to like, it was a blessing to just be a headline with them, and you know, Logan gave me a big co-sign on radio because we went to the biggest radio station in Prague over there as well.
What's that called?
I think it was called Radio 1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because
Got Radio 1 man
yeah,
there.
it's like a popular name, right? But yeah, Logan just gave me like the biggest big up over there as well, and they just thought like, raw, this guy must be,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So yeah,
That's good, man. I'm happy to hear about that.
Nah, respect,
so
man.
sounds like the C4 music is traveling. Definitely sounds like the C4
Yeah.
music's getting out there. You're getting international fans and stuff.
Yeah.
How does that feel for you in terms of, you know, where you've come from, where you're going? How do you feel about your career at the moment?
Yeah, to me, fam, I'm never happy because I always know there's more to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm never you should never be content.
I want 10 Burger Kings.
You know,
If you don't know about the
reach that
interview,
100
check
mil,
that out.
you know, and we reset. Yeah, nah.
We can laugh about this for a long time. But so you say you're never content. So is it a perfectionist thing? Is it just
I just
you
feel
know
like
that your career isn't where it needs to get to yet?
Yeah, that and then there's always more ground to cover, and like even I'm at uni now, you know what I'm trying to say, and people in my class don't know about me. Like ones that they might do, or they might go on the internet and say, oh yeah, you're doing well, blah blah blah. But I'm not at the stage yet where I can't go and you know what I'm trying to say. So it's not like I've made it and you know what I'm trying to say, I'm sitting on $1 million and whatever, and you know what I'm trying to say, I've still got barriers to overcome, and I've still got to do certain things. So I'm not like happy because like I could say, yeah, I'm the top MC in Birmingham or in the Midlands and people know about me in this country and blah, blah, I'm doing bare things, but that's not the aim. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to just be big in Birmingham or just be big in the UK. I'm trying to go the whole mile. So, yeah, I'm never satisfied. I'm always like, I need to record this song. I need to, you get me? Just keep elevating, getting better at every single area, on stage, in the studio, even in interviews, just be myself more and just, you know what I'm trying to say, just be where I need to be, basically.
I mean, talk about aims in your music. It's like, how would you describe your music? If you were to put your music in like a sentence, whatever, how would you describe your music, your sound, you know?
It's a good question. I mean, it's evolved over the years, really. I've kind of just made everything and seen what clicks, but not as an experiment. That's just what's happened. Yeah. So I've
so it hasn't been like you've just been throwing ideas at the wall. It's been more methodical kind of.
Now it has, because since Off Track it has, because when I realised that me singing on a chorus, like really kind of brought people into my music. And Off Track was it took me to where I am now. So I kind of just thought, this singing thing is for me. So I've just continued to just do that in my choruses, and you get me, just keep pushing that sound, really. I'll just say like but now, because I done Off Track, then I'm with an agency, then I'm getting shows, you get me? So I'm going to shows, I've got Off Track, but what other tune have I got? So I've watched, obviously when I'm going to shows, I'm on the bill with Scream, I'm on the bill with P Money, I'm on the bill with these big guys and Example, and I'm looking at their stage show and what works and what doesn't, and I'm just thinking like, not to change my music to their music, not that at all, because I've got my own sound, you get me? But just realising that when you've got music, I think you need to have that energy and you need to have that element where you can perform it and people can enjoy your music live as well. It's not a selfish thing, like I'm just making this tune for me to listen to in my room. Or
it's true, because a lot of people miss out on the fact that, I mean, I'm sorry to cut you, but there's a lot of people miss out on the fact of and it also depends on your reasons for doing music, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know, your music is really supposed to connect to people, and it's
That's
supposed to
the main
move
thing.
people.
Yeah.
And you know, as a musician, then your next step once you've made that music in your bedroom or your studio, is the stage.
There you go.
And how does that translate onto the stage
you know,
environment?
back in the day, like when we was doing music, like just around my area, me, Temper, Little Chopper, blah blah blah, was in the crew, and Predator was in the crew as well. Dynamic Recordings. We looked at like the London MCs like Chip and whoever was doing it now, and it's like Gets and blah blah blah. It's like the levels are to say the most things in your bars and have the hardest metaphor and blah blah blah, and that was the level, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So really, you are making music to kind of do something, not just, this is my idea, whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
But like over the years, like levels mean different things to me now.
Yeah.
It means different things to me now.
So you're trying to make that stadium arena music, trying to make sure you can play out to the 30,000s or get that big Wingstop money.
If I do that stuff, it's in my sound, like my own, not following no one's formula to shut down and do whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm still learning, and you get me, still learning from the greats, I guess. But my levels now is. Actually, I shouldn't say what my levels are now, innit? I shouldn't, because that's.
Well, you're on the level that you're supposed to be on.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, in terms of like not formula, but in terms of like what I think about when I'm in studio or when I write a song.
Let's not give the other people any ideas to take from C4.
I just think like I learn from experiences, and that's the main thing. So. Like really, with Off Track, it was a big tune that I didn't expect it to be. So I was thrown into the deep end straight away. Yeah. Radio, interviews, shows.
That's gotta be a bit mad to go
crazy.
from.
Yeah, it was just me going from. I was doing the like just freestyles. Remember that freestyle on Despa? And I was just doing freestyles, and I was them. You know them ones, and I done a couple with you, and I was just on that. That's all it was. You get me?
It's true. You pretty much went from that. Then Off Track,
and
then you went from that to radio and shows.
Radio
it's
one,
a big change, man.
crazy, with big producers in studio, sync, and you know what I'm trying to say. Talking to Tinchy and Wiley and
how does that feel? I mean, how do you handle that? You go from that kind of thing in terms of you're just in front of a camera and whatever. Then almost immediately. You're on big national radio, and then you just thrust in front of like hundreds of people. You're on stage, and I remember I came to see you with One Extra Live, and I saw you and Preds bouncing around stage. Like you've been doing this for 10 years. So now I'm serious, but I was sat in the crowd. Like, this is live on BBC television, and these guys are doing it like they've been doing this forever, and it was a really good thing to see. So how do you handle that kind of transition?
I think I just got good people around me, and they give me advice and like they keep me grounded.